Hi, my name is Jeff. Today we're going to talk about Joan of Arc. This is a trip all based from Kaiserslautern, Germany, to see the sights of Joan of Arc. So the initial drive from what they call K-Town, which is just about an hour and a half out of Frankfurt, is about 3 hours and 12 minutes, and you're going into Reims. And today, what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you the sites, but this is a little different. I'm going to actually show you and walk you through what the itinerary looks like, where all the GPS coordinates are, where the parking spots are, so that you can actually plan your trip to go see the Joan of Arc. And at the end, I'm going to give you a link that you can actually download the entire travel plan. And then you can adjust it to meet your own needs. So let's go ahead and get started. So Joan of Arc, you can see here, there's lots of history of Joan of Arc in France. I've chosen to go to Reims, France to learn about it because of a couple things. There's the statues there. There's lots of things there that talk about Joan of Arc. So that's what we're doing. So the first stop we have on our list here is the Cathedral Notre Dame. And this is the actual cathedral. We'll take a look at what that looks like. Here's a picture of it right here. And this is a picture of where the parking is. So let's go ahead and walk through this real quick. So departing from home, which is in Kaiserslautern, it's about a 3-hour drive. So you can see depart time and the arrival time. Here is the site address, and here's the parking to visit that area. And then you can see here the GPS coordinates as well as a map. So if you wanted to download this, for example, you could download it. Again, it'll be at the end of the video. You could click on it, download it, and then just put in your home address and it'll automatically map it to you. Here's some things about the cathedral. And then here are maps. So these maps are embedded in from Kaiserslautern down. Also gives from the parking lot to the cathedral, and then an image of what the parking lot looks like. And I know this seems like, well, why is that? Because sometimes these parking lots are kind of hard to find. So this is a nice visual, and then this is just a visual of what the cathedral looks like. From there, we're going to go from the cathedral down to this other location here, and let's see what this location has for us. So this is this large location. Thanks Almy for letting me copy this picture. This is a palace, the Archbishop's Palace. You can actually tour it, and you can see why it matters and what's important about it. You can see the tour times, the cost, things of that nature. And again, as you look through here and pause the video as needed, here you can see the address. It's right next door to the cathedral, so it's not very hard to find. Here's the GPS decimal location. And then again, here's the map you can click on. And this is a walking map so that it'll have you, but again, it's just a minute away, so you shouldn't need that. Next thing after that, we go to not a Joan of Arc, but a World War II, where the Museum of the Surrender occurred for World War II. Here's the address of that location here, the GPS, of course, and here is some information about it. 45 minutes, €5, and it's a 15-minute walk from the cathedral. So you can pretty much hit everything, including your parking, just right downtown in this main area. Here's the cathedral. You got to walk a little bit out, but it's a nice walk through the city. And then that's it for the trip. And then the trip, of course, coming back. Oh, this is back to the parking garage and then driving back to the house again. So that's it for this trip, short and sweet. Hopefully you've learned something. And where is the link? So here we're going to go ahead and copy this link for you so that you can see it. I'm going to post it here. Let me open up a browser so you can see what it looks like. And then you can copy down the link itself. So it's opening up right now, and you can see it right there is the URL. So pause the video to read this. If you're on a cell phone, it may look like this with maybe even just this logo here. or this show 6 pages may be up here. You just want to click on it. And then you'll be able to download this file by clicking here, saying I want to download all the pages, for example, in a PDF format, and then it'll literally download it to your local system. And then you can edit that PDF file to meet whatever your needs are. So it gives you a good template to build from. And that's about it. Go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to copy that URL there. And we'll see you on the next trip.